Please be aware that your Cominox Steriliser contains a 2000 watt element and draws 10 amps, so we recommend that it operates on its own circuit within your practice. We do not recommend that your sterilizer is on the same circuit as your computer system. If you have any doubts or are unsure of any aspect of the power running to your sterilizer, please have your electrical circuits checked by a licensed electrician prior to installation. Your Cominox Steriliser comes with a power cable. This can now be connected to the rear of the sterilizer and into your power point. Located underneath the printer cover at the front right-hand lower corner of your sterilizer is the unit's printer and power switch. On the corresponding side of the sterilizer, there is a thumb groove to open it. Once the door is open, you can power up your sterilizer by pushing down on the green switch. You can choose to switch your unit off each evening by toggling this switch or at the wall. However, doing so will limit some of the beneficial functionality available to you. We will discuss this in more detail in the Operating Your Steriliser section of this presentation. The Cominox Steriliser are all designed with simplicity of use in mind, and they all come with a large LCD display and a 4 multifunction button format. Looking at the LCD display, when your sterilizer is initially switched on, it will display the Cominox logo, the date and time and its current status, off. Above all of the 4 buttons will be their current function. In this case, pushing any one of them will turn the unit on. A standard feature on some Cominox Sterilisers and an optional extra on others is the Cominox internal Stericard reader. When you turn your sterilizer on at the LCD display, if your unit has a Stericard reader, it will prompt you for one of the cards to be placed into the card slot. Along with the internal reader, you will be supplied with 2 cards, an administrator card and a user card. The administrator card comes pre-programmed with full access to all aspects of your sterilizer's functionality. The user card is blank and can be programmed by using the administrator card. This allows you to limit user access to advanced functions or to particular cycle types. If you do not have your administrator card available when powering up your sterilizer, you can override the card request by pushing any one of the 4 buttons. The unit will then ask whether you wish to override the card. Pushing either of the 2 left-hand buttons will select yes. You will then be prompted for a security override code. The code on your unit is 1, so select 1, then select Enter. This security code is the same one that will be required at various times during the normal operation of your sterilizer, so it's a good one to remember. Should you wish to recommence using your Stericard in the future, you can reset your machine by switching off the main power, at the wall or via the green switch below the printer. Once you have placed your administrator card into the slot provided, or overridden the requirement for the card, or if your sterilizer does not have a Stericard slot, upon switching the unit on at the LCD display, you will be presented with a standby screen of your sterilizer. Generally, this is the last cycle type that the sterilizer performed. There will also be the current chamber temperature and pressure displayed on the screen. These measurements are constantly updated during the operation of the sterilizer, so you know the exact status of your sterilizer at any given time. Should you wish to use the same cycle type as displayed on the initial standby screen, it is simply a matter of loading your sterilizer, closing the door and pushing start. Should you wish to vary any aspect of your sterilizer's functionality, this will be covered in the next segment, Operating Your Steriliser.